Did you know ancient Greeks loved pancakes too? Pancakes aren't just a modern breakfast delight. They have roots deep in history. The ancient Greeks enjoyed their version of pancakes, called taganites. These fluffy treats were often made from simple ingredients like flour, water, and olive oil, and they were typically enjoyed with honey or cheese. References to pancakes appear in Greek poetry, highlighting their popularity in everyday life. It's fascinating to think that while we enjoy pancakes on lazy Sunday mornings, people in ancient Greece were flipping them on their griddles thousands of years ago. This love for breakfast foods transcends time and cultures, showing us how food can connect generations. So next time you savor a delicious pancake, remember you're partaking in a tradition that goes back to the ancient world. Prepare to be amazed by gladiator diets. Did you know that gladiators, also called hordeari, had a unique diet that fueled their fierce battles? These ancient warriors consumed a carbohydrate-rich regimen, primarily featuring barley. This grain was essential for providing the high energy needed to endure grueling combat. Similar to how modern athletes load up on pasta before competitions, gladiators relied on their barley-heavy meals to boost their stamina and strength. Interestingly, it wasn't just about energy. The hordeari also incorporated other nutrients to maintain their physical condition. Historical studies even suggest that they drank a special drink made from plant ashes mixed with vinegar, thought to help strengthen their bones. So while we often think of gladiators as fierce fighters, it's fascinating to realize that their success in the arena also depended on smart nutrition. Who knew that such ancient athletes had such a strategic approach to diet? Have you ever wondered why Scrabble rules can surprise us? In 2015, an extraordinary event unfolded in New Zealand when Richard, a passionate Scrabble player, clinched a championship title with a word that wasn't recognized as French, despite the tournament being conducted in that language. This unexpected twist highlighted the quirky nature of Scrabble, where words often depend on players' strategies. Richard didn't stop there. He showcased his incredible talent by winning the World Championship in France in 2018 and adding multiple English Scrabble titles to his name. But the real shocker came in 2024 when he triumphed in a Spanish championship, all while not knowing the language. Richard's unique achievements raise fascinating questions about language and strategy in Scrabble. How can someone excel without fully mastering the language? His story inspires players everywhere to embrace creativity and challenge the norm. Hard to believe, but bananas can cause injuries. In 2001, Britain recorded an astonishing report of over 300 injuries linked to bananas, mainly due to people slipping on their famously slippery peels. This fun fact shines a light on how even the simplest, most beloved foods can carry unexpected risks. You might think of bananas as just a convenient snack, packed with potassium and energy, but they come with a hidden danger. Imagine walking casually down the street, enjoying your banana, only to find yourself suddenly tumbling because of that innocent peel left behind. It's a humorous reminder that caution is always necessary, even with something as everyday as fruit. So the next time you grab a banana, remember to dispose of the peel safely. Who knew a tasty treat could lead to so many tumbles and spills? Have you ever wondered why Joey got canceled? The sitcom Joey, a spin-off of the iconic show Friends, struggled to find its footing after the first season. Despite the beloved character Joey Tribbiani, played by Matt LeBlanc, having a dedicated fan base, the series faced criticism for its writing and lack of chemistry among the cast. Unfortunately, NBC decided to cancel the show halfway through its second season, leaving viewers hanging without answers. Remarkably, the final 8 episodes were never aired in the United States, leaving fans wondering what could have been. The decision was surprising, especially considering the original Friends show became a cultural phenomenon. Joey, aiming to capture that same magic, ultimately couldn't resonate as well, highlighting the challenges of spin-offs in the competitive world of television. The story of Joey's cancellation reminds us that not every idea can thrive, even when it's linked to a TV classic. Let's uncover the truth about password safety. Despite countless warnings from experts and tech companies, the password 1well346 still reigns as the world's most popular password. It seems unbelievable, right? A simple string of 6 digits is chosen by millions, making it an easy target for hackers. With our lives increasingly online, using a strong password is crucial for protecting personal information. Yet many folks choose convenience over security, often reusing weak passwords across sites or relying on something like password or their birth date. The risk? Cyber criminals thrive on this behavior, using automated tools to quickly crack these simple codes. So how can we improve? Creating complex passwords with a mix of letters, numbers, and special characters is a great start. Additionally, using password managers can help remember them all securely. Are you ready to upgrade your online security? Ever thought about why bananas have unique names? The world of bananas is more fascinating than you might think. In botanical terms, a cluster of bananas is called a hand, while each individual banana within that cluster is known as a finger. This quirky terminology highlights the close relationship between these fruits and the way they grow. Bananas develop in bunches, with a single hand typically containing several fingers depending on the variety. It's interesting to note how bananas are not only nutritious, but also packed with fun facts. For example, the banana plant is technically an herb, and its fruit is classified as a berry. The next time you enjoy a banana, you can impress your friends by telling them about the hand and fingers. Isn't it amazing how simple fruits can have such unique and intricate names? Understanding these terms adds an extra layer of appreciation to every bite. Hard to believe, but Arabic script is truly unique. This fascinating writing system, widely used across the Arab world, consists of 28 consonants that create a fluid connection between letters. Unlike most alphabets, Arabic doesn't have separate letters for vowels. Instead, it uses diacritics, which are tiny symbols placed above or below consonants to indicate vowel sounds. This design not only makes Arabic visually stunning, but it also allows for a great deal of flexibility in pronunciation. For example, the same consonantal root can convey different meanings depending on how the diacritics are applied. This intriguing feature enables speakers to emphasize specific sounds or adjust words based on context, providing a rich tapestry of expression. Imagine reading a piece of Arabic writing. You see a harmonious dance of letters and symbols that intricately weaves meaning and art together. This unique combination of form and function captures the essence of the Arabic language, showcasing its beauty and complexity. Have you ever considered how such a system affects communication in daily life? Hard to believe, but eye black has a purpose. This unconventional accessory on NFL players isn't just for show, it serves a crucial role in enhancing performance. The black lines, known as eye black, are strategically applied beneath players' eyes to combat glare from bright sunlight and glaring stadium lights. When athletes are in the thick of a game, clear visibility is essential, and that's where eye black shines. The dark pigment absorbs sunlight and minimizes reflections, allowing players to better track the ball and quickly spot opponents charging toward them. Interestingly, this practice owes its origins to earlier sports, particularly baseball, where players first used it to improve focus. Today, eye black has evolved into a symbol of team spirit and personal expression, with players often choosing unique designs or styles to showcase their individuality. So the next time you catch a glimpse of a football player sporting those stark lines on their face, remember that they're doing more than just looking fierce. They're employing a time-tested strategy to maintain their edge on the field. Guess what really drives the harpy eagle's strength? This majestic bird, weighing just 11 pounds, 5 kilograms, is a true powerhouse of the skies. Known for its impressive hunting skills, the harpy eagle can effortlessly lift prey that is twice its weight. That's like a human lifting another person effortlessly. Their strong, muscular legs are equipped with massive talons that can grasp tightly, allowing them to capture animals like sloths and monkeys up in the treetops of tropical rainforests. This remarkable ability is not only a testament to nature's engineering, but also highlights how specialized these birds are as apex predators in their environment. The harpy eagle's wingspan can reach up to 7 feet, helping it soar smoothly through the dense canopy. So the next time you spot this impressive bird, remember its incredible strength and agility set it apart in the avian world. Is it really true that pistachios can catch fire? While it might sound shocking, pistachios, along with other nuts like peanuts and walnuts, are indeed at risk of spontaneous combustion when stored in large amounts. This curious phenomenon happens primarily when nuts are improperly stored, especially in warm, humid conditions. As these nuts age, natural oils within them can break down and start to generate heat. If the temperature gets high enough, the nuts can ignite without any outside spark. Storing your nuts in cool, dry places can greatly reduce this risk. It's not just pistachios that are affected. Sunflower seeds, cashews, and Brazil nuts can also be susceptible. So the next time you store a big bag of your favorite nuts, remember to keep them safe and sound. Who knew your snack stash could pose a fire hazard? Staying aware of how to properly store nuts can not only keep your pantry safe, but also preserve their freshness and flavor. Are you ready to check your nut storage practices? Discover the magic of the Taj Mahal. This stunning structure located in Agra, India, is not just an architectural marvel, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site celebrated for its breathtaking beauty and rich history. The Taj Mahal was built in the 17th century by Emperor Shah Jahan as a tribute to his beloved wife, Mumtaz Mahal, and it stands as a timeless symbol of eternal love. Crafted from shimmering white marble that changes color throughout the day, its intricate designs feature precious stones and reflect the stunning artistry of Mughal architecture. Visitors from around the world come to experience its serene gardens, elegant minarets, and the iconic dome, which rises majestically against the sky. Beyond its aesthetic appeal, the Taj Mahal represents a poignant love story that has captured hearts for generations. Isn't it fascinating how one building can carry such deep emotions and history? Why exactly does making pennies cost more than dollars? It's surprising but true. Manufacturing 1-cent coins or pennies costs more than their actual value. Each penny is made from copper and zinc, and when we add labor and production expenses, it turns out that it costs about 1.76 cents to create just one of these little coins. This means that we're spending more than the penny is worth. In fact, the US Mint has been losing money on penny production for years. Some people argue that we should just stop making them altogether, while others cherish the shiny coins as a piece of American history. Interestingly, other countries like Canada have already phased out their low-value coins. So is it time for the US to reconsider the penny's place in our pockets? With rising costs and digital payments becoming more common, the age-old penny may be on its way out. Did you know that music can change your heartbeat? Research shows that the rhythm of a person's heartbeat can actually synchronize with the tempo of the music they listen to. When you groove to fast-paced tunes, your heart might race along, pumping faster in response to those energetic beats. Conversely, slower melodies can have a calming effect, leading to a decrease in heart rate, which helps you relax. This fascinating connection between music and your heartbeat is more than just interesting. It highlights the powerful impact music has on our emotions and well-being. For instance, athletes often use upbeat tracks to boost their performance during workouts, while slow music can aid in meditation or winding down after a long day. So next time you listen to your favorite playlist, pay attention to how it makes you feel. Your heart might just be dancing along. What if I told you about Trump's golf empire? Donald Trump owns and operates around 18 golf courses worldwide, showcasing his love for the sport and knack for business. These luxurious golf courses are scattered across the globe, from the sunny shores of Florida to the scenic landscapes of Scotland. Each course features unique designs, catering to golf enthusiasts of all skill levels. Trump is not just a figurehead. He actively promotes and manages these courses to ensure they attract players and events. The properties often host tournaments, offering players and fans a chance to connect with the sport in a stunning environment. Trump's golf courses are known for their high standards and luxury experiences, contributing to his brand. These venues highlight how golf can blend leisure and business, creating networking opportunities for players. Are you curious about what makes these courses so special? Have you ever wondered why stars tell a story? The stars we see twinkling in the night sky aren't showing us their current selves. They're giving us a glimpse into the past. The light we observe from the farthest stars has journeyed for about 4,000 years, meaning it left those stars when the ancient Egyptian pyramids were still being constructed. Imagine that. Each point of light represents a moment in time, shining across the universe to reach our eyes today. So when you gaze up at those stars, you're seeing not just the wonders of the cosmos, but also the history of our world. It's fascinating to think that the very same light that illuminated the skies for ancient civilizations is still reaching us now. Next time you stargaze, remember you're witnessing a cosmic time capsule, connecting you directly to the past. Isn't that awe-inspiring? Let's uncover the truth about Tom Tersich's journey. This adventurous soul from New Jersey took on a remarkable 7-year trek around the world with his loyal dog, Savannah. Their journey began when Tom adopted Savannah from a Texas animal shelter, and together they became an inspiring duo. Covering thousands of miles across diverse continents, they encountered breathtaking landscapes, vibrant cultures, and interesting people. Not only did they hike through scenic trails, but they also explored bustling cities and tranquil beaches. Remarkably, Savannah became the first pet to experience a full global adventure, showcasing how strong the bond between a man and his dog can be. From the majestic mountains to the vast oceans, their journey taught them invaluable lessons about friendship, resilience, and the beauty of the world. Tom documented their adventures, sharing heartwarming stories and stunning photos that captivate animal lovers and travel enthusiasts alike. What fuels such a drive for exploration and companionship? And what stories lie ahead for future adventurers? Here's something incredible about goats in politics. In 1949, farmers in Nebraska took a humorous turn in their local elections by trying to elect a goat as mayor. This quirky campaign was all in good fun, but it showed just how lighthearted democracy could be. The farmers had grown tired of the same old political faces and decided that a goat named Mr. Jinx could shake things up. Surprisingly, he received hundreds of write-in votes, demonstrating that voters sometimes crave a little humor amid serious candidates. While Mr. Jinx ultimately didn't secure enough support to win, the event created a delightful chatter among the townsfolk and beyond. It reminded everyone that politics doesn't always have to be dreary and intense. It can also embrace the whimsical side of human nature. This fun story highlights how even the most unconventional candidates can capture our attention and spark conversations about what really matters in our communities. Like laughter and community spirit. What other unusual candidates could we see in future elections? What's in a name? Kiwis represent New Zealand's native bird. Many people might think that the nickname Kiwis for New Zealanders comes from the delicious fruit, but that's not the case at all. This beloved term actually refers to the unique and flightless bird native to New Zealand, which has become a national symbol. Kiwis are small, brown, and about the size of a chicken. But what makes them truly special is their long beak and keen sense of smell. This bird is an integral part of New Zealand's identity, reflecting the country's rich wildlife and cultural heritage. Interestingly, Kiwis are nocturnal creatures, which means they come alive at night, foraging for insects and worms. When New Zealanders embraced the Kiwi as a symbol, it highlighted their connection to the land and environment. So next time you hear someone call a New Zealander a Kiwi, remember that it's a loving nod to a fascinating bird, not a tasty fruit. How cool is that? Believe it or not, lungfish can breathe air. These remarkable creatures have a unique ability that sets them apart from many other fish. Lungfish are found in some low-oxygen environments, such as stagnant ponds or muddy waters, where they face challenges other fish cannot. During dry spells, when water levels drop, lungfish can adapt by surfacing to gulp air directly from the atmosphere. This incredible adaptation allows them to survive for extended periods without water. Equipped with a specialized lung-like structure, they can breathe air, which is quite different from the gills that most fish use. Some species of lungfish even go into a state of dormancy, burying themselves in mud and entering a sort of hibernation until the next rainfall brings back their aquatic habitat. With this amazing survival technique, lungfish thrive in harsh conditions that would be deadly for other fish. So the next time you're at the water's edge, Consider the extraordinary lungfish and its amazing abilities to withstand droughts and low oxygen scenarios. Did you know American POWs were near Hiroshima? For many years, it was a well-kept secret that some American prisoners of war were held in the vicinity of Hiroshima when the atomic bomb was dropped in 1945. This shocking fact highlights an often overlooked chapter of World War II history. After Japan's surrender, reports emerged that American soldiers were captured and imprisoned near this major historical site. The severity of their situation was compounded by the fact that they experienced the devastating effects of the atomic explosion. These POWs endured not only the horrors of war, but also the unimaginable aftermath of a nuclear bomb, making their story both heartbreaking and crucial to understanding the war's impact. Why have these men and their experiences remained largely in the shadows of history? Is it really true that the moon landing was faked? Not at all. The historic event of July 20th, 1969, when astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin stepped onto the lunar surface, is backed by solid evidence. First off, NASA brought back over 800 pounds of moon rocks, which have unique properties that can't be replicated on Earth. Scientists all around the world have studied these samples and confirmed their origin. Then there are the thousands of images captured by lunar orbiters, which clearly show the Apollo landing sites, complete with equipment and footprints left by astronauts. Furthermore, the complexity of the technology at the time makes it nearly impossible to fake such a monumental feat. With thousands of people working on the Apollo missions, maintaining a conspiracy would be incredibly difficult. So next time you hear about moon landing hoaxes, remember the real science behind this incredible achievement. What happens when bees get drunk on tree sap? When honeybees consume fermented tree sap, they can become intoxicated, leading to some surprising behavior. Just like humans might behave oddly when under the influence, these bees show signs of inebriation, which can include difficulty flying or navigating. As a result, their fellow sober bees tend to react quite harshly. These sober bees often see the drunk ones as a threat or a potential risk to their hive, resulting in aggressive behavior. They may even prevent the intoxicated bee from re-entering the hive. This reaction is rooted in protecting the hive, as any disruption can lead to vulnerabilities. Interestingly, this behavior highlights the bee's sophisticated social structure and their commitment to hive health. It's a fascinating glimpse into how even tiny creatures have their own ways of maintaining order and safety. So the next time you enjoy honey, remember that even bees have their wild nights. Who knew bee life could get so intense? Here's a wild fact about Apple's first logo. When Apple was founded in 1976, its logo was quite different from the iconic Apple we see today. Instead of a simple fruit design, the original logo depicted the legendary scientist Isaac Newton sitting under a tree, an image that represented knowledge and innovation. The intricate drawing showed Newton deep in thought, symbolizing the quest for understanding and creativity, which was at the heart of Apple's philosophy. This logo was designed by Ronald Wayne, one of Apple's co-founders, and was a nod to the inspiration that comes from moments of discovery. However, this complex design didn't quite fit the growing tech company's modern vibe. Just a year later, Apple switched to the more recognizable Apple shape, which has evolved over the years, but remains instantly recognizable worldwide. It's fascinating to think how a simple fruit has become so intertwined with technology and creativity. What do you think about the change from Newton to the Apple? What if I told you about Mount Rushmore's secrets? Hidden behind the iconic faces of this famous monument lies a mysterious room that many visitors don't know about. Tucked away within the granite of Mount Rushmore, this secret chamber houses porcelain enamel panels inscribed with important texts from the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and the Bill of Rights. These valuable documents are stored inside a titanium vault meant to preserve them for future generations. Designed by sculptor Gutzon Borglum, this hidden space symbolizes American democracy and provides a unique tribute to the nation's ideals. Although the entrance is not visible to the public, the room reflects the monument's purpose of celebrating freedom and historical significance. This secret location allows us to keep our most cherished rights intact and serves as a reminder of the values that shape our country. What other mysteries might Mount Rushmore hold? What if I told you about the power of I am? This simple two-word phrase is often seen as one of the most powerful sentences in the English language. It goes beyond just stating existence. It shapes our identity and influences our beliefs. When you say I am, you are expressing who you believe you are and setting the tone for your reality. This phrase can empower you or create limits, depending on how you use it. For instance, affirmations like I am strong or I am capable inspire confidence, while negative statements like I am not good enough can lead to self-doubt. Psychologists and life coaches emphasize the importance of positive affirmations because our subconscious often accepts what we repeatedly tell ourselves. By harnessing the strength of I am, you can challenge your limiting beliefs and promote self-growth. The next time you use those two words, think about their impact. Are you asserting power or are you holding yourself back? Embrace the potential of I am and watch how it transforms your perspective. Why did Julian Assange live in an embassy for years? For 7 long years, Julian Assange, the founder of WikiLeaks, found refuge in the Ecuadorian embassy in London. His choice to stay there stemmed from ongoing legal troubles and the threat of extradition to Sweden, where he faced charges related to sexual assault. Assange's situation created a unique spotlight on issues such as freedom of speech, government secrecy, and the complex nature of international law. Living in the embassy, Assange maintained his activism, communicating his views through various media channels and advocating for transparency and accountability from governments around the world. This unusual living arrangement raised numerous debates about human rights and the rights of asylum seekers. People around the globe watched as Assange's story unfolded, with many supporting his stance against what they viewed as political persecution. His time in the embassy ultimately came to an end in 2019, but it leaves behind a legacy that continues to provoke discussions on privacy, press freedom, and the implications of leaked information. Twins brawl in womb. Who knew before birth could be this wild? Who knew before birth could be this wild? This fascinating event was captured in a viral ultrasound video showing 2 fetuses engaged in a playful fight. Filmed at just 14 weeks into the pregnancy, the ultrasound revealed the twins jostling and occasionally smacking each other with their tiny limbs. This isn't just a cute moment, it provides insight into the development of motor skills and social interactions even before birth. Researchers are amazed to find that such early behavior hints at the competitive nature that can emerge between siblings later in life. While the twins are still in the safety of their mother's womb, they're already beginning to interact with each other, showing that their rivalry is part of a natural process. This playful display opens up questions about fetal development and how important early experiences can be in shaping a person's future relationships. Isn't it incredible to think about the dynamics of siblings starting even before they enter the world? This just shows how complex and active life can be, even in the womb. Did you know Coca-Cola registered 62 domain names? This creative campaign aimed at millennials highlights the company's innovative approach to marketing. By using variations of the letter H in their domain names, Coca-Cola crafted unique websites that are not only eye-catching, but also packed with engaging games and interactive content. Such platforms help the brand connect with younger audiences who thrive on fun digital experiences. In a world where capturing attention is tougher than ever, Coca-Cola's effort showcases a keen understanding of millennials' preferences. This initiative not only emphasizes their dedication to being relatable, but also positions the iconic drink as a modern choice for new generations. Think of it as mixing tradition with a fresh twist, making Coca-Cola relevant to those who enjoy lively, entertaining online interactions. As we explore new ways of getting information and entertainment, Coca-Cola's campaign reflects an exciting trend in how brands can creatively engage with their audiences. Are they leading the charge in digital marketing? What if I told you only one Oscar has won an Oscar? Throughout the incredible 94-year history of the Academy Awards, only one person with the name Oscar has ever taken home a golden statuette. That honor belongs to Oscar Hammerstein II, a brilliant songwriter known for his unforgettable contributions to musical theater. He won the prestigious award for Best Original Song twice, first in 1942 for The Last Time I Saw Paris, and again in 1946 for It Might As Well Be Spring. Hammerstein's talent truly shone in an era filled with competition from other musical legends. This unique fact adds a delightful twist to the Oscar legacy, making Hammerstein not just a celebrated artist, but a standout in the awards narrative. Isn't it fascinating to think that for all the Oscars awarded, only one has directly shared the name with the iconic award? Prepare to be amazed by paragliding stunts in Turkey. Recently, speed flyer Valentin Delic captured everyone's attention by skimming over hot air balloons at breathtaking speeds. This incredible stunt isn't just a wild thrill, it demands exceptional control and pinpoint timing. Imagine soaring through the sky, maneuvering just inches away from colorful hot air balloons while maintaining the perfect balance to stay aloft. Paragliding, a sport that allows pilots to glide gently on thermal currents, can transform into a heart-pounding adventure when athletes like Delic push the boundaries. Every twist and turn requires not only skill, but also a deep understanding of wind patterns and safety. Delic's daring feat showcases what is possible when passion and precision meet in the air. It has inspired many to take to the skies and try paragliding for themselves. Will you take the leap into this thrilling world? Did you know Intel started as integrated electronics? In 1968, two brilliant minds, Robert Noyce and Gordon Moore, came together to launch a company that would change technology forever. Originally named Integrated Electronics, Intel's early focus was on creating innovative microchips. This name was soon shortened to Intel, cleverly combining the words integrated and electronics. Noyce and Moore aimed to revolutionize computing, and that ambition led to groundbreaking products like the world's first microprocessor in 1971. This invention not only powered personal computers, but also set the stage for modern computing as we know it today. Intel's evolution over the years has helped shape industries, from gaming to artificial intelligence, redefining how we use technology. Today, Intel stands as a giant in the tech world, known for its ongoing commitment to innovation. The next time you use a computer or smartphone, remember that it all began with the vision of two men who dared to dream big and shape the future of electronics. Have you ever wondered about Washington's famous teeth? Contrary to the myths that have lingered for centuries, George Washington did not have wooden teeth. Instead, his dentures were quite a fascinating mix. These luxury dental pieces were crafted from a combination of materials that included gold, lead, ivory, and even a variety of human and animal teeth. Washington faced a lot of dental issues throughout his life, leading to the loss of many of his natural teeth. By the time he became the first president of the United States, he had turned to these uniquely designed dentures to help him chew and speak. The dentures were not only functional, but also a status symbol, reflecting the craftsmanship and materials of his time. So the next time you hear someone refer to Washington's wooden teeth, you can share the truth about his extraordinary dental situation. Why exactly does Tirana have so many sunny days? This vibrant capital of Albania basks in sunshine more than any other European city. With over 2,500 hours of sunshine each year, Tirana boasts a warm Mediterranean climate that keeps the skies clear and the temperatures pleasant. Nestled between the Dajti Mountains and the Adriatic Sea, Tirana benefits from geographical features that enhance its sunny streak. The city's location traps warm air, creating a perfect environment for sun lovers. Spring and summer come alive with lively outdoor cafes, bustling parks, and colorful markets, inviting locals and tourists alike to soak up the rays. The sunny weather also contributes to Albania's unique flora and diverse wildlife, making it an attractive spot for nature enthusiasts. Additionally, Tirana's sunny reputation adds to its charm, drawing people to explore its rich history, vibrant culture, and picturesque landscapes. So whether you're planning a visit or simply curious, the delightful sunshine is a compelling reason to appreciate this charming destination. Let's uncover the truth about our world's curiosities. The exploration of intriguing questions opens up a world where every answer leads to new mysteries. Curiosities like the depths of the ocean or the vastness of space are not just topics for scientists. They invite everyone to participate in discovery. When we dive into questions such as what lies beneath the ocean's surface, or how did the universe begin, we often stumble upon surprising insights that reshape our understanding. Each question can spark excitement and wonder, revealing the uncertainty and marvel of existence. Engaging with these topics encourages a sense of curiosity and a desire to learn. It serves as a reminder that there is much more to explore in our world, even in our everyday lives. So what mysteries could you uncover today? Prepare to be amazed by Rocinha Favela's vibrant life. This fascinating community in Rio de Janeiro is the largest favela in Brazil, housing over 56,000 residents. With its narrow, winding streets and colorful stacked houses, Rocinha creates an intriguing maze that captures the attention of many visitors. Beyond its size, Rocinha is alive with culture, featuring bustling markets, art murals, and amazing local cuisine. Residents often display remarkable creativity through street art that tells powerful stories about their lives. While Rocinha faces challenges like inadequate infrastructure and social inequality, its spirited community continues to thrive. You'll find children playing football, vendors selling delicious snacks, and families gathering to share meals, showcasing a strong sense of togetherness. Exploring this vibrant favela offers not just a glimpse into a unique lifestyle, but also highlights the resilience and energy of its people. How can you resist discovering such an extraordinary place? Hedgehog cafes are a cute twist in Tokyo. Imagine sipping your favorite drink while tiny hedgehogs waddle around you. At these unique cafes, visitors can interact with these charming creatures and learn all about them. This fascinating concept blends Japan's love for themed cafes with a chance to connect with animals in a safe and welcoming environment. When you visit, you can pet the hedgehogs, watch them scurry, and even feed them special snacks. Each cafe takes great care to ensure the hedgehogs are well looked after, providing them with comfortable housing and proper nutrition. Staff members are usually knowledgeable about the animals, offering insights into hedgehog behavior and the best ways to care for them. It's not just about cuddling, it's also an educational experience. These cafes have become incredibly popular, attracting locals and tourists eager for an adorable encounter. So, if you find yourself in Tokyo, don't miss out on this one-of-a-kind experience. Who knew you could enjoy coffee and hedgehogs at the same time? Is it really true that you can't lick your elbow? This fun fact has puzzled many and led to countless challenges, but the answer lies in our body's unique design. Most people lack the flexibility and reach to make it happen, as the average human arm is just too short. The structure of our joints plays a big role as well. Our elbows bend in a way that limits movement while allowing for a wide range of other actions. Interestingly, only a tiny fraction of the population, often those with incredibly flexible joints, can actually pull it off. This amusing challenge has become a popular topic on social media, sparking enthusiasm for people to try and see if they can defy the odds. While trying to lick your elbow may result in a few good laughs, it also highlights the fascinating ways our bodies work. Have you ever given it a shot? Unbelievable but true. Superheroes can save families. Superheroes captivate our imagination, and none is more iconic than Spider-Man. With his incredible strength and web-slinging abilities, Spider-Man isn't just a symbol of power, he embodies the responsibility of protecting those we love. Stories of his adventures remind us that he often battles villains in the name of family, showcasing the powerful theme of love and sacrifice that runs through superhero tales. These heroic figures inspire us to think about the importance of safeguarding our own families. By fighting off evil, they teach us that sometimes standing up for our loved ones means being brave in the face of danger. As we watch Spider-Man swing through the city skyline, we are reminded of what it means to be a protector. They may wear capes and masks, but their real superpower lies in their unwavering dedication to family. So the next time you cheer for your favorite superhero, remember their mission. It's about more than just saving the day. It's about uniting families and spreading hope. What family values do you think superheroes represent? Can you imagine that tennis rackets are still strung by hand? In an age where machines dominate many sports, it might surprise you to learn that professional tennis rackets rely on human touch for their final assembly. While technology has made it easier to adjust string tension accurately, the delicate process of weaving the strings together remains a carefully crafted skill performed by expert stringers. These specialists use their hands to manually insert each string, ensuring that every racket meets the specific preferences of its player. This artisanal approach allows for unbeatable precision, a crucial factor that can affect how the ball feels on impact. Stringers pay close attention to the materials, tension, and patterns to optimize the racket's performance, adapting to the unique styles of top players. So next time you watch a match, remember the craftsmanship behind that perfect serve. Guess what really drives health issues today? Garam Romawi, a little-known term linked to fermentation processes, plays a surprising role in our health. You might not be familiar with the word versacuno, but it's crucial when discussing this topic. Fermentation is a common practice in many cultures, often used for preserving food or crafting beverages like yogurt and kombucha. While these processes can enhance flavor and provide beneficial probiotics, they can also lead to disease if not managed properly. Garam Romawi has been identified as a source of harmful pathogens that might thrive in improperly fermented products. This means that while you enjoy your favorite fermented foods, there's a thin line between health benefits and potential health risks. Understanding how these processes affect our bodies can help us make better food choices. Always ensure whatever you consume is properly prepared and stored to avoid unexpected health issues. So next time you reach for a fermented snack or drink, consider its origins. Could there be hidden dangers lurking within? Why exactly does Keene celebrate giant pumpkins every year? This charming town in New Hampshire transforms into a pumpkin paradise each fall during its annual pumpkin festival. The event attracts thousands of visitors who come to see impressive displays and cheer on competitors in the quest to grow the largest pumpkin in the world. In 2019, the festival hit a high note when a massive pumpkin tipped the scales at over 2,204 pounds, setting a record that amazed everyone. With a local population of just about 24,000 people, Keene becomes a lively hub filled with more than 30,000 pumpkins, showcasing the creativity and community spirit of its residents. The festival not only features the mind-blowing size of pumpkins, but also includes fun activities, delicious food, and festive entertainment for families. Visitors can admire intricate pumpkin carvings, join in on games, and even sample pumpkin-flavored goodies. This vibrant festival highlights the wonderful creativity and togetherness that can bring a small town to life. So if you're ever in the area, make sure to experience this unique celebration. Why did Abigail Adams face such a brave choice? Abigail Adams, the daughter of John Adams, the second president of the United States, showed incredible courage during her battle with cancer. At a time when medical procedures were rudimentary at best, Abigail underwent a mastectomy while fully awake and without the comfort of anesthesia. This was an era when pain management during surgeries was virtually non-existent, making her experience all the more remarkable. After her first surgery, she faced a heartbreaking decision regarding her health. Doctors advised a second mastectomy to treat cancer in her other breast, but Abigail resolutely refused. This decision ultimately affected her life dramatically, as she succumbed to the disease later on. Her experiences highlight not only the struggles women faced with healthcare in the 18th century, but also the tremendous strength of will and determination that individuals can possess even in the face of dire circumstances. Abigail's story provides a glimpse into the past, prompting us to consider how far we've come in medicine and the sacrifices made by those before us. Believe it or not, snakes are amazing climbers. These fascinating reptiles have a unique way of navigating trees, showcasing their incredible adaptability and skill. When a snake wants to climb, it wraps its muscular body around the trunk of a tree, using its muscles to grip and hold on tightly. As it ascends, the snake alternates its grip, adjusting to the varying shapes and thicknesses of the tree. This method allows them to move efficiently, whether they're slithering up a thin branch or a thick trunk. Different species of snakes, like the green tree python, are particularly known for their climbing abilities, often seen resting high in the branches. Climbing not only helps snakes escape predators, but also puts them in the right spot to hunt for prey, such as birds and small mammals. So next time you think of snakes as merely ground dwellers, remember their impressive climbing skills. Who knew these slithery creatures could also embrace the heights? Ready to connect with your community and share ideas? Engaging with the community can transform how we communicate and learn from one another. When viewers are invited to share their thoughts or knowledge in the comments section, it creates a vibrant space for discussion and exchange of ideas. This practice not only encourages collaboration, but also enriches everyone's understanding of the topic at hand. Imagine reading different perspectives and insights that might spark new ideas or challenge your own thoughts. The comments section becomes a lively forum, allowing people from various backgrounds to contribute their unique experiences. So whether you have a fun fact to share or a question that needs answering, getting involved in the conversation is a fantastic way to deepen your connection with others. What will you bring to the table? This might surprise you. Mosquitoes love bananas. Research shows that when you eat bananas, you might become a magnet for these pesky insects. This happens because bananas contain a compound called isoamyl acetate, which can change your body odor. Mosquitoes have an incredible sense of smell, and they're drawn to certain scents, especially those that signal a potential meal. The sweetness of the banana can enhance your natural aroma, making you more appealing to them. It's not just about the fruity snack, though. Other factors like your unique body chemistry and the foods you eat can also influence how attractive you are to mosquitoes. So if you're planning a day outdoors, you might want to skip the banana beforehand to avoid those annoying bites. Who knew that a simple fruit could play such a role in mosquito attraction? Guess what really drives Kilauea's fiery eruptions? Deep inside Kilauea, one of the world's most active volcanoes in Hawaii, a stream of hot lava flows continuously, showing off its bright red glow that lights up the dark night sky. This mesmerizing spectacle is not just a pretty sight, it's a powerful reminder of the Earth's dynamic nature. Kilauea sits atop a hot spot in the Earth's mantle, where magma pushes through the crust, causing eruptions. As the molten rock emerges, it cools and hardens, creating new landforms. Tourists flock to Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, hoping to catch a glimpse of the glowing lava and the steam it creates as it meets the ocean. This ever-changing landscape highlights the ongoing battle between fire and water, leaving many to wonder what further surprises Kilauea has in store. Esports is booming. Have you noticed the rise? This industry has transformed into a multi-billion-dollar global phenomenon, attracting millions of fans. Countries around the world are hopping on board, but South Korea leads the charge with cutting-edge gaming technology, impressive training facilities, and thrilling international competitions. As the birthplace of popular titles like StarCraft and League of Legends, South Korea has created an environment where esports are not just a pastime, but a genuine career option for talented gamers. Many young players dedicate countless hours honing their skills, hoping to make it into professional leagues. Meanwhile, the government's support for esports infrastructure and organizations, alongside partnerships with educational institutions, shines a spotlight on the potential in this field. With major tournaments drawing huge crowds and lucrative sponsorship deals, the question isn't whether esports is a trend, but rather how far will it go? Have you heard about the extreme star in Grzybici? In 2007, astronomers made an exciting discovery that captured the attention of stargazers everywhere. A star in Grzybici, known for its extraordinary heat. This celestial body is not just any star. It boasts temperatures that soar far beyond what we typically expect from our sun. Such discoveries remind us just how vast and mysterious our universe is. As scientists continue to explore the cosmos, they find new worlds and phenomena that challenge our understanding of astrophysics. The extreme conditions of Grzybyci's star not only spark curiosity, but also hold clues about stellar formations and the life cycles of stars. Each discovery adds another piece to the puzzle of how the universe works. As telescopes and technology improve, we can expect even more astonishing finds that could reshape our view of the night sky. What other wonders lie out there waiting for us to discover? Discover the wonders of Dominica's incredible boiling lake. This amazing natural phenomenon is unlike anything you've ever seen. Located in the lush hills of Dominica, the boiling lake is a geothermal marvel where the water temperature can soar close to 90 degrees Celsius. This extreme heat is due to the volcanic activity beneath the surface, which keeps the water bubbling and steaming like a giant cauldron. Imagine standing on the edge of this surreal lake, watching the fog rise and hearing the bubbling sounds that echo across the valley. Surrounded by dramatic cliffs and verdant vegetation, this place is a treasure trove for adventurers and nature lovers alike. The hike to reach the boiling lake is not for the faint of heart. It typically takes about 3 to 4 hours through challenging terrain. But for those who dare to embark on the journey, a mesmerizing landscape awaits, full of vibrant flora and the captivating sounds of nature. Have you ever dreamed of witnessing such a unique sight? Get ready to learn about tornadoes with multiple vortices. Tornadoes are fascinating and terrifying natural phenomena, and one of the most surprising things about them is that they can have multiple vortices. This means that a single tornado can host several smaller tornadoes or satellite vortices swirling around its main center. Each of these mini tornadoes can travel at incredible speeds, sometimes exceeding 100 miles per hour, and can create additional destruction in areas already affected by the larger tornado. The presence of multiple vortices makes storms even more unpredictable and dangerous for those in their path. As these smaller tornadoes spin around their parent tornado, they can lift debris high into the air and cause extensive damage over a wider area. Understanding this behavior is crucial for meteorologists and communities in tornado-prone regions, as it helps improve warning systems and emergency preparedness. So next time you hear about a tornado, remember that there may be several smaller ones joining the chaos. Hard to believe, but gibbons are true lovebirds. These fascinating primates are among the very few species that practice monogamy, meaning they form lifelong partnerships with a single mate. While many animals engage in various mating behaviors, gibbons stand out for their commitment to strong pair bonds. This duo not only sings beautiful duets to communicate with each other, but also works together to raise their young, ensuring they grow up in a supportive environment. The gibbon family dynamic is quite remarkable. Both parents help care for their offspring, teaching them essential skills for survival. This nurturing approach is relatively rare in the primate world, where many species typically have more diverse mating systems. Isn't it incredible to think about the enduring partnerships these gibbons create, highlighting the importance of friendship and teamwork in nature? With their melodic calls echoing through the forests, gibbons remind us that love and commitment can truly thrive in the wild. Did you know that ancient Persians invented the yakshal? This remarkable structure was an early form of evaporative cooler, ingeniously built to store ice and keep food fresh. With a dome shape that maximized airflow and an insulation crafted from natural materials like mud and straw, yakshals could maintain low temperatures even during scorching summers. Imagine living in a time before modern refrigeration, yet having access to ice, all thanks to this brilliant invention. The yakshal wasn't merely an ice house. It played a crucial role in Persian society by preserving food longer and supporting agriculture in arid regions. These coolers often contained underground chambers, where ice collected during winter months would last deep into the heat of summer. The blend of engineering and environmental adaptation displayed in the yakshal showcases the innovative spirit of ancient civilizations. How cool is that? Guess what really boosts your energy levels? The ideal nap duration for most people is between 10 to 20 minutes. These quick power naps offer a refreshing burst of alertness without messing up your nighttime sleep. When you sleep for a short period, your body gets just enough rest to rejuvenate your mind, enhance focus, and improve mood. Napping longer can push you into deeper sleep stages, leading to grogginess upon waking. Think about it. Sometimes you just need a moment of rest to tackle the rest of your day. Whether you're a student gearing up for exams, a busy worker facing a long afternoon, or simply someone trying to stay sharp, a short snooze can make all the difference. So next time you're feeling sluggish, consider setting a timer for a quick nap. Your brain will thank you, and you might just find yourself more productive and energized afterward. Guess what really drives ocean exploration? In 1992, a massive storm off the coast of Hawaii unleashed a curious sight. 28,800 rubber bath toys were set free into the ocean. This unexpected event sparked a scientific adventure that lasted for years. Researchers decided to track these colorful toys, which included ducks, frogs, and turtles, to study how they floated across global ocean currents. Amazingly, some of these little swimmers made their way to Alaska just a few months later, while others didn't stop their journey until they reached the shores of Europe over a decade later. By following these playful plastic creatures, scientists uncovered valuable insights about ocean currents and their roles in climate patterns. This unusual method of research not only offered a unique way to understand our oceans, but also reminded us that even the simplest objects can play a big part in exploring the vast mysteries of our planet. Did you know Vanuatu has its own bungee jumping tradition? In the beautiful islands of Vanuatu, a fascinating rite of passage called Nangol involves local tribesmen taking thrilling leaps from tall trees. These brave men are tied with strong vines, which are securely fastened to their ankles, and the jump symbolizes their transition into adulthood. The practice is deeply rooted in the culture and demonstrates strength, courage, and commitment. As they soar through the air and bounce back up, they experience a rush that connects them to their ancestors and community. Each leap is not only exhilarating, it also showcases the skill and knowledge passed down through generations. As spectators cheer and celebrate this incredible event, the jumpers feel a powerful sense of belonging and identity. Nangol is more than just an adrenaline rush. It's a meaningful celebration of life, maturity, and resilience. So the next time you think of bungee jumping, remember in Vanuatu, it's not just a sport but a profound cultural experience. Have you ever wondered how pyramids were built? The construction of the Great Pyramids of Egypt showcases extraordinary engineering skills from thousands of years ago. Completed around 2560 BC, these monumental structures, especially the Great Pyramid of Giza, were built using approximately 2.3 million limestone blocks, each weighing between 2.5 to 15 tons. Remarkably, the ancient Egyptians managed to transport these massive stones from distant quarries, utilizing a combination of sledges and lubricated paths to ease the burden. Why did they go to such lengths? These pyramids served as elaborate tombs for pharaohs, embodying their status and ensuring their safe passage to the afterlife. Historians and archaeologists are still fascinated by the construction methods, including the sophisticated techniques for alignment and stability. Despite centuries of speculation, many questions remain about how such precise engineering was achieved with simple tools. Isn't it amazing to think about the skills required to create such lasting wonders? Did you know that Cuba has more doctors than the UK? With an impressive ratio of 9 doctors for every 1,000 people, Cuba outshines the UK, which has only 2.7 doctors per 1,000 inhabitants. This remarkable healthcare system is a point of national pride, reflecting Cuba's commitment to health education and accessible medical care for all its citizens. Interestingly, many of these skilled Cuban doctors work abroad, showcasing their expertise in over 65 different countries. Approximately 70,000 Cuban medical professionals have taken their talents globally, offering vital assistance, especially in underserved areas facing healthcare shortages. The Cuban model emphasizes preventative care and community-based practices, resulting in excellent health outcomes. So, while the UK may have fewer doctors per person, Cuba's unique approach to healthcare and international medical collaboration truly sets it apart. What can we learn from Cuba's healthcare system? Let's uncover the truth about the English pouter pigeon. This striking breed, often referred to as the English power pigeon, is truly a sight to behold. Known for their graceful, upright posture and elegant, elongated necks, these birds have been thoughtfully shaped by skilled breeders over many generations. The most notable feature? Their prominent, bulging mouth, which adds to their distinctive charm. These pigeons are not just beautiful, they're a product of meticulous genetic selection that aims to enhance their ornamental qualities. Breeders have dedicated countless hours to perfecting these traits, ensuring that each pigeon not only looks stunning, but also embodies the unique characteristics that pigeon enthusiasts adore. Whether you're admiring them in a competition or as a cherished pet, the English pouter pigeon is sure to captivate anyone who lays eyes on it. Have you seen one of these exquisite birds in person? Surprisingly, it's a fact that water can burn. In 2010, a shocking incident unfolded during the cleanup of a massive oil spill in China. Firefighters faced a challenging situation as they attempted to control the hazardous spill. Unfortunately, while using water to douse the flames, they accidentally ignited the highly flammable oil, creating a surreal scene where the water appeared to be ablaze. This bizarre event arose because the oil slick on the surface caught fire, and the flames were fueled by the oil beneath. The firefighters, caught off guard, must have felt like they were in a science fiction movie, with water seeming to defy its usual nature as a fire extinguisher. This incident highlights the dangers of oil spills and how they can turn even the most fundamental elements, like water, into unexpected hazards. Have you ever thought about the wild consequences of something as simple as an oil spill? Prepare to be amazed by cactus spines. Did you know that those pointy structures on cacti aren't actually thorns? They're modified leaves called spines, or glochids. This clever adaptation helps cacti survive in the harsh, dry deserts where water is scarce. By reducing water loss through evaporation, spines play a crucial role in helping these plants thrive. Plus, they serve as a defense mechanism against hungry herbivores looking for a snack in such a tough environment. Cacti have evolved over millions of years, and their unique features are fascinating examples of nature's ingenuity. So next time you see a cactus, remember that what looks like a thorn is actually a smart survival tool, proving that even in the toughest conditions, life finds a way to adapt and flourish. Did you know XQC was an Overwatch pro before streaming? Felix Lengyel, better known as XQC, gained fame as a professional Overwatch player before making a splash in the streaming world. He played a crucial role on teams like Dallas Fuel in the Overwatch League, showcasing jaw-dropping skills and swift reflexes that captivated audiences. His competitive edge stemmed from years of practice, honing his abilities in this fast-paced multiplayer game. However, after some time in the professional scene, XQC decided to explore the world of streaming. This shift allowed him to connect with fans in a more personal way, sharing his thoughts, gameplay strategies, and hilarious moments live. With his energetic personality and quirky sense of humor, he quickly gained a massive following on platforms like Twitch. Today, XQC is a household name in both gaming and streaming circles, proving that one can successfully transition from competition to entertainment. Did you know most people dream every night? It's true. On average, each person experiences 3 to 5 dreams during a single night of sleep, though many of us don't remember them when we wake up. In fact, we spend about 6 whole years of our lives dreaming, which is quite a fascinating statistic. What happens during these dreams can be a mix of wild adventures, strange scenarios, and even quirkily familiar faces. Scientists believe that dreaming plays a crucial role in our mental health and memory consolidation, helping us process emotions and experiences from our waking life. Even though some people may think they never dream, everyone has those mysterious episodes. So next time you drift off to sleep, keep in mind that your mind is busy crafting a nightly movie filled with all kinds of bizarre plots and characters. With so much happening in our subconscious, who knows what incredible stories your dreams might hold? Let's uncover the truth about Nazi espionage tactics. During World War II, the Nazis employed a cunning strategy involving tactical theater teams. These specialized units infiltrated occupied territories by pretending to be Allied soldiers, refugees, or even priests. Their main goal was to sow distrust and spread propaganda, often by circulating false information that instilled fear among local populations. Once they gained the trust of their targets, these teams cleverly manipulated the villagers into revealing vital intelligence or collaborating with German forces. This psychological warfare tactic not only fueled the Nazi war machine, but also created chaos in communities striving to survive. The impact of these strategies was devastating, as they turned ordinary citizens into unwitting pawns in a much larger game of deception and betrayal. The ramifications of such espionage tactics are still a topic of historical analysis, revealing the lengths to which regimes might go to achieve their objectives. How many lives were affected by this dark and deceptive side of war? Budapest's surprising history. Two cities united in 1873. The magnificent city of Budapest, known for its stunning architecture and rich culture, actually began as two separate towns, Buda and Pest. Straddling the beautiful Danube River, Buda, with its hilly landscapes, and Pest, known for its flat plains, were both thriving hubs in their own right. In 1873, the governments decided to unite these cities to create a more powerful and cohesive urban center. This unification not only strengthened their economies, but also allowed for a shared cultural identity. Today, visitors can easily spot the differences between the two sides, with Buda showcasing historic castles and the iconic Fisherman's Bastion, while Pest buzzes with vibrant nightlife and many shops. The merging of these cities into one has made Budapest a unique blend of old and new, attracting millions of tourists eager to explore its rich history and lively atmosphere. Isn't it fascinating how just one decision led to the formation of a city that has become a vibrant cultural capital? What if I told you about Max Park's astonishing record? Max Park, a remarkable young talent in the world of speed cubing, just set a new world record by solving a 3x3 Rubik's Cube in an eye-popping 3.13 seconds. This incredible achievement has shocked many and surpassed the previous record of 3.47 seconds held by Yushin Liu since 2018. How does Max do it? Well, it's all about practice, pattern recognition, and lightning-fast finger movements. In speed cubing, every millisecond counts, and Max's skill showcases the perfect blend of focus and muscle memory. Many cubers train for hours each day, memorizing algorithms and improving their techniques, but few can match Park's impressive speed. As he continues to break barriers, it's exciting to think about what future records might look like. Will someone beat his time soon? The competition in speed cubing remains fierce and thrilling. Prepare to be amazed by the giant drone jump. In a groundbreaking feat, Ingus Auskoms became the first person to parachute from the sky without a traditional airplane, thanks to a revolutionary giant drone created by the Latvian company Aeronis. This innovative drone provided a stable platform and carried Auskoms to a height of 3,200 meters before releasing him into the open air. As he descended, Auskoms experienced an exhilarating freefall, showcasing not only the incredible technology behind the Aeronis drone, but also the thrilling possibilities it opens up for future jumps. This jump marks a significant milestone in aviation and adventure sports, hinting at a future where drones might revolutionize how we enjoy extreme sports. Could this be the start of a new trend in adventure tourism, making skydiving more accessible? The skies might just be the limit for what drones can do. Let's uncover the truth about Snake Island. Officially known as Ilha da Queimada Grande, this mysterious island off the coast of Brazil is both breathtaking and perilous. It's home to the golden lancehead pit viper, a snake whose venom is so potent that it can kill a human within an hour. The island is estimated to have about one snake for every square meter, making it one of the most snake-infested places on Earth. Due to this extreme danger, the Brazilian government has declared visiting Snake Island without special permission is strictly prohibited. Scientists study the island's unique ecosystem, hoping to learn more about these fascinating snakes and the role they play in their environment. While the island is visually stunning, its reputation as a no-go zone for humans highlights the delicate balance between nature and safety. Would you dare to visit this snake-filled paradise? Hard to believe, but a toaster caused power outages. In a strange twist of home electrical wiring, a house found itself in a bizarre situation where the toaster was linked to the same circuit as the home security alarm. This peculiar setup meant that every time someone toasted a bagel or made some toast for breakfast, the alarm system would trip, leading to unexpected power outages. Imagine reaching for your toast and suddenly being plunged into darkness. The owners were both confused and frustrated, as the simple act of breakfast turned into an electrical guessing game. It turned out that this unusual circuit arrangement created a real headache, as the toaster's draw of power was strong enough to interfere with the alarm system. Luckily, after consulting an electrician, the problem was fixed, allowing the family to enjoy toast again without fear of losing power. Have you ever encountered such a strange home wiring issue? Here's a wild fact about the flying drake. Did you know that the Draco volans, also known as the flying drake, can glide gracefully between trees? This fascinating lizard measures between 7.5 and 9 inches and has unique skin folds along its ribs that act like wings. When it jumps from one branch to another, it spreads these folds to catch the wind, allowing it to soar through the trees like a tiny gliding superhero. The flying drake mainly feasts on ants and arboreal termites, using its remarkable gliding ability to escape from predators lurking below. Its incredible adaptation helps it navigate the treetops of Southeast Asian forests with ease. Imagine living in a world where you can glide through the air, effortlessly dodging danger. With such a cool way of life, the Draco volans showcases the incredible diversity of nature and reminds us how unique and resourceful animal adaptations can be. So the next time you see a lizard, think about just how wild its skills might be. Surprisingly, wrap therapy calms anxiety effectively. This innovative technique involves gently rolling individuals in heavy blankets, resembling the cozy sensation of being swaddled like a baby. Many people experience heightened anxiety and stress in their daily lives, leading them to seek effective solutions. Wrap therapy has gained popularity for its unique approach to providing comfort and security. The weight of the blankets creates a soothing pressure that can trigger a relaxation response in the nervous system. This sensation not only helps to reduce feelings of anxiety, but can also promote better sleep and overall emotional well-being. Whether in therapy sessions or at home, this method allows individuals to embrace a sense of calm during challenging times. Have you ever tried wrap therapy as a way to unwind and reset your mind? This might surprise you. Vaccine withdrawal explained. In an unusual turn of events, a vaccine that granted immunity to 76% of adults and a remarkable 100% of children was taken off the market. You might wonder how this could happen, especially since there was no scientific evidence proving it was dangerous. The case highlights the intricate world of vaccine regulation. Regulatory bodies, responsible for public health, meticulously evaluate vaccines not only for their effectiveness, but also for their long-term safety. In instances where questions arise, whether from adverse event reports or new research, they may err on the side of caution, deciding to withdraw a vaccine even if it's effective. This decision can be controversial, especially when the benefits seem clear. It raises important discussions about transparency and communication in public health. Should efficacy alone be enough for maintaining a vaccine's availability? Can you believe Hubble revealed Andromeda's secrets? The Hubble Space Telescope has delivered breathtaking images of the Andromeda Galaxy, the closest spiral galaxy to our Milky Way, located about 2.5 million light-years away. By combining over 600 individual photos, Hubble created a stunning composite image boasting a resolution of 200.5 billion pixels. This extraordinary detail allows astronomers to dive deep into the galaxy's structure, uncovering features that had remained hidden for centuries. Andromeda can even be seen with the naked eye, making it a fascinating target for amateur astronomers and stargazers alike. Thanks to Hubble's advanced technology, scientists can now study star formation and the galaxy's composition, enhancing our understanding of celestial bodies beyond our own. As we gaze into this cosmic wonder, we get a clearer picture of how galaxies evolve over time. This achievement not only showcases Hubble's abilities, but also sparks curiosity about what other mysteries dwell in the universe. What other secrets might we uncover with telescopes like Hubble? Did you know that Lake Superior is enormous? This incredible lake holds the title of the largest freshwater lake in the world by surface area. Spanning the borders of 4 states, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Minnesota, and touching the Canadian province of Ontario, it covers about 31,700 square miles. That's larger than the entire state of South Carolina. Lake Superior is not just vast, it's also deep, plunging down to about 400 meters in some areas. This spectacular lake plays a crucial role in the ecosystem, providing habitat for diverse wildlife and supporting commercial fishing. Its waters are famous for their crystal-clear beauty, but they also hold secrets. Scientists believe the lake has been home to many shipwrecks and historical treasures. So next time you think about lakes, remember the mighty Lake Superior. How many other lakes can match its sheer size and importance? Let's explore the growing Sahara Desert's impact. The Sahara Desert, one of the hottest places on Earth, is expanding at an alarming rate of about 30 meters every year. This expansion isn't just a consequence of natural climate fluctuations, but is also significantly driven by human activities such as overgrazing, deforestation, and unsustainable agricultural practices. As the desert creeps further into the Sahel region, which lies between the desert and savanna, it brings serious challenges to local communities. Farmers are losing their land to shifting sands, which threatens their livelihoods and food security. This situation endangers local wildlife and plants that cannot adapt quickly enough to the changing environment. With diminishing resources and increased desertification, communities face tough choices about how to survive in a rapidly changing landscape. The situation calls for urgent action, not just to protect the Sahel's rich biodiversity, but also to support the people whose lives depend on this fragile ecosystem. How can we come together to reverse this trend? What if I told you fire has no shadow? This fascinating phenomenon occurs because fire itself emits light strong enough to brighten everything around it. When you light a match or start a campfire, the flames produce both visible light and heat through a process called combustion. The light emitted from the fire is so intense that it actually overwhelms the surrounding darkness, effectively illuminating the area. In a well-lit environment, like during the day, you might not even notice its lack of shadow. However, in low-light settings, you'll observe that the fire creates bright areas that extend beyond the flames, with no dark outlines. This unique behavior highlights the captivating nature of fire and how it interacts with light. To think that something as ordinary as a flame can defy our expectations in this way is a reminder of the wonders of science. Next time you gather around a bonfire or candle, take a moment to appreciate the bright glow in the absence of shadows. What a spectacular sight. Guess what really drives this football fan's passion? Jose Mauricio dos Anjos, a fervent football enthusiast from Rio de Janeiro, took his love for the game to a whole new level by tattooing his entire favorite jersey across his torso. This incredible body art is not just a simple symbol of fan pride, it's a stunning design that covers approximately 40% of his body and took more than 90 hours to complete. Each detail of the jersey was meticulously inked, showcasing the colors, logos, and textures that represent his beloved team. For Jose, this tattoo isn't just about showing support, it's a way of expressing his dedication and connection to football culture. It's a bold statement of identity that captivates everyone who sees it. Would you ever consider turning your favorite jersey into a permanent work of art? Guess what really drives the first car's design? The first car, invented by Carl Benz in 1885, was a revolutionary step in transportation history. Surprisingly, it didn't come equipped with the familiar steering wheel we know today. Instead, early drivers used a lever to steer, which required a different kind of skill and technique. Imagine maneuvering a vehicle using a lever instead of gripping a wheel. This design reflects the early stages of automotive innovation, where many concepts were still in experimentation. Benz's vehicle, known as the Benz Patent Motor Wagon, paved the way for modern cars, but it was quite different from what we drive now. It was powered by a single-cylinder, four-stroke engine, showcasing Benz's ingenuity. This early automobile had a top speed of about 10 miles per hour, which might seem slow now, but it was groundbreaking back then. The transition from levers to steering wheels came much later as designs evolved to enhance drivability and safety. So next time you hop in your car, remember just how far we've come since those lever-driven beginnings. Can you believe stuffed animals go on vacations? In Japan, a unique travel agency called Unagi Travel has turned this whimsical idea into a reality. They specialize in organizing vacations specifically for your cuddly companions. ensuring that your favorite plush friends experience exciting adventures around the world. Imagine your teddy bear lounging on a sunny beach, or your beloved cat plush exploring a bustling city. This quirky service has gained immense popularity, leading to a demand that exceeds supply. As a result, travelers must book their plush pals' trips well in advance to secure a spot, as reservations fill up quickly. Whether it's a relaxing retreat or an action-packed journey, Unagi Travel creates custom itineraries that cater to the thought of your stuffed animals exploring exotic locations. It's a charming way to celebrate the nostalgia and joy our childhood toys bring us, while also sparking conversations about companionship and travel. So if you ever thought about giving your stuffed animals an adventure of their own, Unagi Travel might just be the perfect solution. Is it really true that movies can lose millions? In a jaw-dropping turn of events, the 2023 film The Marvels has set a record for suffering the largest estimated nominal loss in cinematic history, with a staggering deficit of $237 million. This significant financial blow highlights the unpredictable nature of the film industry, where even high-profile releases can flop at the box office. Despite featuring beloved characters from the Marvel Universe, The Marvels struggled to attract audiences, facing stiff competition from other blockbusters and an ever-evolving movie landscape. The film's failure raises questions about marketing strategies, audience preferences, and the challenges filmmakers face today. As streaming services continue to dominate, viewers' tastes shift, making it tough for traditional films to perform well. Could this record loss change how studios approach future projects? It certainly emphasizes the high stakes of filmmaking. Believe it or not, this Yemeni island is alien. Socotra, often called the Alien Island, is home to some of the most bizarre and unique plants on the planet. Located in Yemen, this enchanting island features the famous dragon's blood tree, which has a striking umbrella shape and produces a deep red sap that was once used as dye in medicine. The island's isolation has led to the evolution of an extraordinary variety of flora and fauna not found anywhere else on Earth. With its rugged mountains, stunning cliffs, and rich biodiversity, visitors are treated to an otherworldly experience. You might even spot the odd-looking Socotra chameleon or the rare blue-eyed Somali cat. Socotra's unique ecosystem is a treasure trove for scientists and nature lovers alike. So are you ready to explore this alien paradise? Hard to believe, but cutscenes can be 71 minutes long. In the world of gaming, one scene stands out for its incredible length. The epilogue cutscene in Metal Gear Solid 4, which holds the record for the longest cutscene in gaming history at a whopping 71 minutes. This cinematic experience offers players an in-depth conclusion to the game's complex story, filled with drama and emotional weight. As players dive into these lengthy narratives, they often find themselves glued to the screen, experiencing a blend of gameplay and film. For comparison, the second longest cutscene, found in Star Ocean: The Last Hope, is a mere 46 minutes long. These extended sequences challenge the traditional idea of video games as solely interactive fun, showcasing how storytelling in gaming has evolved into a powerful art form. Do you think these long cutscenes enhance the gaming experience, or are they just too much? Did you know that ancient DNA reveals Denisovans? Scientists recently made a fascinating discovery using DNA extracted from a tiny finger bone, leading to the reconstruction of the Denisovans image. This ancient relative of ours, known primarily from a few bone fragments, has shown surprising similarities with both Neanderthals and modern humans. By analyzing the Denisovan DNA, researchers could piece together aspects of their physical appearance and understand better how they fit into our evolutionary tree. The Denisovans lived around 40,000 years ago in what is now Siberia, and they are believed to have interbred with ancestors of modern humans. This discovery adds more depth to our understanding of human evolution, showing us that our history is richer and more interconnected than we ever imagined. How will future discoveries reshape our understanding of ancient relatives? Believe it or not, palindromes can be lengthy. The sentence, "Sir, I demand I am a maid named Iris," holds the title for the longest palindromic sentence. A palindrome is a word, phrase, or sentence that reads the same forwards and backward, like the famous word level. This playful language game requires not only a keen sense of vocabulary, but also meticulous planning and creativity. Crafting long palindromic sentences is a true test of linguistic skill, as it involves balancing letters and sounds while constructing coherent meaning. The impressive nature of this feat demonstrates how language can be both a puzzle and a form of art. Palindromes spark curiosity and often invoke a sense of wonder. Have you ever tried creating your own palindrome? It's a fun challenge that can expand your understanding of language and its unique quirks. This might surprise you, neuroscience still holds mysteries. Despite major advancements, scientists have yet to fully understand how the brain creates consciousness. Our minds are incredibly complex, and while we know a lot about brain structures and functions, much remains a puzzle. Researchers are diligently exploring the links between biological processes and our awareness of self and the world around us. By unraveling these mysteries, experts believe we could unlock new doors in artificial intelligence, allowing machines to think and learn in ways we can only imagine. Additionally, understanding consciousness could lead to breakthroughs in medicine, enhancing treatments for neurological disorders and mental health issues. As we delve into the brain's depths, every discovery brings us one step closer to grasping the essence of what makes us human. What secrets still lie hidden within those folds of gray matter? Believe it or not, zinc air batteries are game changers. These fascinating batteries, often found in hearing aids, produce electricity via a chemical reaction that needs oxygen from the air. Unlike many traditional batteries, which rely solely on chemical reactions within their enclosed system, zinc air batteries utilize atmospheric oxygen. This unique mechanism allows them to create energy efficiently, making them lighter and often longer lasting compared to other types. Because they operate similarly to natural processes in living organisms, researchers are exploring their potential for innovative energy solutions in the future. Imagine a world where batteries not only power devices, but are also inspired by nature. As technology evolves, the possibility of using zinc air batteries in other applications, like electric vehicles or renewable energy systems, could change the way we think about energy altogether. Could this be the future of energy? Is it really true that parakeet beetles can fly upside down? These fascinating little insects have a remarkable defense mechanism. They can make a powerful click that sends them soaring into the air, even when they're upside down. When faced with danger, the parakeet beetle clicks its unique body structure, creating a sudden release of energy that propels it away from threats. This impressive talent isn't just for escaping predators, it also enables them to perform acrobatic tricks in midair. Imagine a tiny beetle flipping and flying as if it were training for the Cirque du Soleil. This skill helps them navigate their environment, avoiding obstacles and predators alike. These little acrobats teach us about the wonders of adaptation in nature. With their ability to escape danger and perform impressive aerial feats, parakeet beetles show us that size isn't everything. Even small creatures can exhibit extraordinary talents. So next time you see a beetle, remember that some of them could be the acrobats of the insect world. Here's a wild fact about music videos. On August 1st, 1981, MTV changed the music scene forever by airing "Video Killed the Radio Star" by the Buggles as its very first music video. This moment was groundbreaking, as it marked the start of a new era where music was not just heard but also seen. With colorful visuals and creative storytelling, videos became essential for artists looking to reach broader audiences. The impact was huge. Suddenly, musicians could express their art visually and engage fans in ways that radio alone could not. This transformation helped pave the way for countless iconic videos and artists over the decades. Now, we can't imagine music without visuals, from the stunning choreography of pop stars to the artistic flair of indie bands. So the next time you watch a music video, remember its epic journey began with a single song and a brand new TV channel. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Earth spins daily. The Earth completes a full rotation of 360 degrees in about 24 hours, which means it turns approximately 15 degrees every hour. This rotation is the reason we have day and night. Imagine spinning a basketball on your finger. The faster it spins, the more it rotates around its axis. Similarly, as Earth spins, different parts face the sun, creating daylight, while the areas turned away experience night. This constant movement also laid the groundwork for our global time zones. Every 15 degrees of longitude represents 1 hour's difference from the prime meridian in Greenwich, England. So, when it's noon there, it's 1 p.m. in Paris and 8 a.m. in New York. This clever division of time helps us coordinate everything from travel schedules to international business. Isn't it fascinating how Earth's rotation influences our daily lives? Discover the secret cinema inside the White House. This hidden gem has entertained presidents and their families for decades, providing a cozy escape from the pressures of politics. The White House cinema, resembling a classic movie theater, is equipped with plush seating and a state-of-the-art sound system, allowing the first family to enjoy films in style. From blockbuster hits to exclusive screenings, this private theater brings a touch of Hollywood to the nation's most famous residents. Presidents like Franklin D. Roosevelt and John F. Kennedy have been known to host movie nights here, fostering relaxation and family bonding during their busy terms. The cinema's charm lies not just in its functionality, but also in the history it holds. Next time you think of the White House, remember, it's not just about politics, it's also about enjoying a good movie with loved ones. Is it really possible for Komodo dragons to reproduce without mates? This fascinating process, known as parthenogenesis, allows female Komodo dragons to create offspring without any male involvement. It's remarkable because this is quite rare in the animal kingdom. When a female Komodo dragon finds herself without a mate, she can still produce eggs that develop into baby dragons, typically all male. Parthenogenesis occurs when the female's eggs develop without fertilization, leading to the birth of genetically related offspring. This can be a survival advantage in isolated environments where males may be scarce. In the wild, Komodo dragons are the world's largest lizards and have been known to roam their native islands in Indonesia. The ability to reproduce parthenogenetically ensures that their species can persist, even when conditions aren't ideal for traditional reproduction. While female dragons can still breed with males, this unique adaptation gives them an edge, showcasing the incredible diversity of reproductive strategies in nature. Can you imagine being a creature that can thrive with or without a partner? Why does the rooster crow every morning? This classic question leads us to the fascinating world of male chickens, known as roosters. A rooster is not just any bird. It's a colorful creature easily recognized by its bright comb and unique crowing, which often signals the start of a new day. Beyond their morning calls, roosters play crucial roles in the dynamics of a chicken flock. They are protectors, keeping an eye out for potential predators and ensuring the safety of the hens. Additionally, they are responsible for fertilizing eggs, contributing to the next generation of chickens. But roosters symbolize more than just farm life. They represent concepts such as courage and resilience in various cultures around the world. Many traditions honor these birds for their early morning calls that welcome the dawn, symbolizing hope and the promise of a new beginning. So the next time you hear a rooster crow, remember it's not just a sound, but a significant part of nature's rhythm. Have you ever noticed how we recognize faces? Humans are naturally attracted to faces, and our brains are specially wired for this task. Certain areas of the brain are solely dedicated to facial recognition, making it easier for us to identify one another from a very young age. This ability is crucial for social interactions, as distinguishing between friends and foes can help us navigate our relationships safely. For instance, when we see a familiar face, our brains quickly process that information, allowing us to make social decisions, such as whether to approach or avoid someone. But it doesn't stop there. Our brains also help us interpret a variety of emotional expressions, from joy to sadness, enhancing our ability to communicate and connect with others. Imagine a world without facial recognition. Recognizing loved ones would be nearly impossible. This incredible ability shapes our social landscape, reminding us how important faces are in building bonds and understanding each other. So the next time you greet a friend, think about the amazing brain work that makes it all possible. Did you know that human hair was used in WRT? During World War II, manufacturers struggled with fabric shortages, which greatly affected the production of uniforms and other essential materials. To combat this challenge, some industries turned to a surprising source: human hair. Hair, which was in abundant supply from hair salons and barbershops, was collected and transformed into thread and insulation. Not only did this creative solution help meet the urgent demand for textiles, but it also showcased human ingenuity in tough times. In fact, this hair-based material offered unique properties, including warmth and durability, making it an effective alternative to traditional fibers. While using hair in manufacturing might seem strange to us today, it highlights how necessity can lead to unexpected innovations. Who could have imagined that something as ordinary as hair would play a role in wartime production? Let's uncover the truth about the Beatles' Christmas hits. The Beatles hold the remarkable record for the most Christmas #1 hits in the UK, with 4 chart toppers achieved in 1963, 1964, 1965, and 1967. Their festive songs, such as I Want to Hold Your Hand and Day Tripper, not only filled the airwaves but also showcased the band's immense cultural influence during the vibrant 1960s. Each year, music enthusiasts eagerly await the competition for the coveted Christmas #1 spot, a tradition that remains strong in the UK. Despite the ever-changing music scene, the Beatles' record stands as a testament to their incredible popularity and the timeless quality of their music. Their festive spirit continues to inspire new generations of artists, reminding us all of the joy and unity that their holiday hits brought to listeners around the world. How amazing is it that their legacy endures even today? Most people don't know this, but avocados won't ripen on trees. Unlike many fruits, avocados are unique in how they ripen. They remain hard and unripe while attached to the tree, thanks to a special inhibitor in their stems that prevents the process from starting. This means you can enjoy your avocado tree's bounty, but the fruits won't be ready for guacamole or toast until after they're picked. Once harvested, the avocados begin to ripen due to a natural process triggered by ethylene gas. This is the same gas many fruits like bananas produce as they mature. If you've ever bought hard avocados, just be patient. They usually take a few days to soften at room temperature. To speed things up, you can place them in a paper bag with other fruits, which increases ethylene exposure. So the next time you're waiting for that perfect avocado, remember, it's not just about the tree. It's all about the timing after it's been picked. Guess what really drives Victor Dorobantu's character? In the captivating Marlena series, Victor takes on a unique role that requires a fascinating visual twist. His hand is digitally altered with a striking blue sleeve, which adds an extra layer of intrigue to the story. This creative decision isn't just about aesthetics. It serves a purpose in the narrative, making viewers question the lines between reality and digital artistry. The blue sleeve could symbolize various themes like isolation or the character's connection to technology. Post-production techniques like this one showcase how modern filmmaking blends traditional acting with cutting-edge technology, creating memorable characters that resonate with audiences. As we move further into the digital age, how many more surprises await us in the world of acting and film? Discover the origins of action movies today. The first action movie, The Great Train Robbery, premiered in 1903 and revolutionized cinema. Directed by Edwin Porter, this silent Western used cutting-edge techniques that paved the way for future films. For instance, it introduced cross-cut editing, which allowed for multiple storylines to unfold simultaneously, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. One of the most shocking moments in the film featured a bandit firing directly at the audience, a daring move that startled viewers and left a lasting impression. Stunts like actors leaping off moving trains added to the excitement and thrill. Even without sound or modern effects, the movie's explosive scenes and heart-pounding chases captivated audiences, making it a true pioneering masterpiece. It set the stage for the action-packed films we know and love today, showcasing how storytelling has evolved over time. Can you imagine 6,500 languages around us? Today, around the globe, there are about 6,500 languages spoken, each with its unique sounds and stories. Sadly, Nearly 2,000 of these languages are classified as endangered, meaning fewer than 1,000 speakers are left. This decline is often due to younger generations turning to dominant languages like English, Spanish, or Mandarin, which makes communication easier in our interconnected world. As a result, ancestral languages may fade away, taking with them rich histories, cultural identities, and cherished traditions. When a language dies, it's not just words that vanish. Entire ways of thinking and viewing the world disappear too. Efforts are underway to revitalize endangered languages through education and community programs. How can we work together to celebrate and preserve the beautiful diversity of languages that enrich our planet? Here's a wild fact about Alaska's history. Did you know that Alaska was once part of Russia? In 1867, the United States purchased this vast and chilly land for a mere $7.2 million, a deal that many at the time thought was a mistake. Imagine acquiring a place that was twice the size of Texas for less than the price of a luxury home today. Now, Alaska isn't just a scenic wonderland filled with beautiful landscapes and wildlife. It plays a crucial role in the economy of the United States. The state is rich in natural resources, including oil, natural gas, and minerals. These resources contribute significantly to energy supplies and help fuel various industries across the nation. Plus, Alaska's stunning environment has made it a hotspot for tourism, attracting countless travelers who want to experience its breathtaking mountains, glaciers, and diverse wildlife. Can you believe how much history is packed into this cold yet vital part of the U.S.? Did you know that cookies act like sponges? When you leave cookies out overnight, they don't just sit there. They absorb moisture from the air. This happens because cookies are packed with sugar and salt. These ingredients attract water vapor from the atmosphere, which makes cookies soft and chewy. It's quite a different story for baguettes, which are traditional French bread made mostly from flour, water, yeast, and salt. Without the sugar and that moisture-absorbing component, baguettes actually dry out and become hard when left exposed. So if you want your cookies to stay delightful and soft, it's a good idea to store them in an airtight container. Meanwhile, if you plan on enjoying a fresh baguette, just remember that it's best eaten on the same day or properly stored to avoid that tough texture. Isn't it fascinating how ingredients influence food so differently? This might surprise you. Lord Humongous steals the show. In the post-apocalyptic film, The Road Warrior, the character of Lord Humongous, with his eerie metal mask, creates a chilling presence that captivates audiences. This unforgettable villain, portrayed by actor Vernon Wells, embodies the chaos and despair of a dystopian world. The movie uses raw and gritty storytelling to reflect a society in ruins, where survival comes at a high cost. Lord Humongous stands out not only for his frightening appearance, but also for his menacing demeanor, making him a nightmare for the film's protagonists. The Road Warrior is famous for its high-octane chase scenes and intense action, but it's the haunting figure of Humongous that leaves a lasting impression. Fans often appreciate how the character adds depth to the plot, fueling tension and excitement. As moviegoers navigate the gripping world of the Road Warrior, they find themselves mesmerized by the film's vivid imagery and the compelling portrayal of its villain. What do you think makes a truly memorable movie villain? Why exactly does L'Oreal Hapta change makeup application? This innovative robotic arm is designed to automatically apply makeup like foundation, eyeshadow, and blush with incredible precision. Imagine having a tool that allows individuals with reduced mobility to enjoy the art of makeup application. With advanced sensors and stabilizers, L'Oreal Hapta showcases a major leap in accessible beauty technology. The device learns from the user's preferences and adapts to different makeup products, making it easier for everyone to express themselves through cosmetics. It empowers those who might struggle with traditional application methods. By blending technology with beauty, L'Oreal Hapta not only enhances personal grooming, but also fosters self-confidence and independence. In a world where beauty should be inclusive, innovations like these represent hope and inspiration. No longer are limitations dictated by physical challenges. Instead, individuals can experience the joy of makeup in an accessible way. So, are you ready to see how technology is transforming beauty routines for all? Did you know Will Smith faced serious tax trouble? Before he became a household name, Will Smith was dealing with a hefty $2 million debt in unpaid taxes. This daunting financial burden could have easily derailed his career. However, when he landed the lead role in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, everything changed. Smith took a smart approach. He set aside an impressive 70% of his earnings from the show during its first 3 seasons, specifically to pay off the IRS. This decision not only helped him clear his tax debt, but it also laid the foundation for his financial recovery. The success of the sitcom not only made him famous, but also turned his life around financially. It's amazing how a single opportunity can lead to both fame and financial stability, isn't it? Chicken and turkey are taking over American plates. In the U.S., poultry consumption has skyrocketed, doubling from around 18 million pounds to more than 36 million pounds annually. This impressive surge shows just how much Americans have fallen in love with chicken and turkey. Several factors contribute to this trend. For one, poultry is seen as a healthier alternative to red meats like beef or pork. Packed with protein and lower in fat, chicken and turkey fit perfectly into many dietary preferences. Also, with the rise of fast food and convenience cooking, chicken dishes have become quick and easy options for busy families. Think about it. From crispy fried chicken to zesty barbecue wings, the variety is endless. Additionally, health campaigns advocating for reduced red meat consumption have played a role in shifting our eating habits. This growing preference has not only affected dinner tables, but also the poultry industry overall, influencing farming practices and food distribution across the nation. So the next time you enjoy a tasty chicken meal, remember you're part of this poultry-loving movement.